change your life today.
Hi.
Hello, neighbor. Well, hey there, Pop.
Excuse me.
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community.
Lock's really strong.
telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do?
go. Time to put you on ice.
Question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like what?
so soon. Was just starting to admire you. Try to give me the slip. Ah.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then... terminal to open up this door.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way and risk life and limb for an old private eye?
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife. Took my son.
So, you need a little angel of... I've been cooped up. Anyway, you got trouble? Malone's crew here used to be small time. muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Job is to check on the prison. Why does that take so fucking long? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get what? What? Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Said you saw something. Oh, no, what? Christ.
Oh, I'll fight.
Nick.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
No way to pick
Another
this.
locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for it. Anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh shit.
Run back.
Fuck you, Dora. Alright, so if you haven't noticed, every single fucking thing, including me and companion, any non-playable character is legendary. Dude, that's gonna work! Oh, fuck. Skinny. Oh, cheers, dog. Freezing tire iron. Nice. Right round. Sharp level right leg now. Instigating laser musket.
Bullets probably, yeah. Good night, Prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Service ladder? What is it right there? Go. Service ladder? Yeah, it is. Back there. To be honest, I think this is the only reason this game still holds up compared to the mods. As you'll see, we'll step outside if you haven't.
Anything so naturally ominous would end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? Now, you mentioned... I want you to come to my...
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there. What level am I? Oh my god. Oh shit. Level up 4? Just murder everyone though. You can leave place a live grenade in a person's inventory. Thank fuck for that. Right, on. Fuck was that? Recharge rate point. Alright. Up a little bit. Perception. Nice. What's dog mate? Oh, there he is. I'm meeting back at Diamond City. Building. Travel. Science. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. There are enemies nearby. Where's that? Detected by what? Right now I'm being shot at. Up here. Legendary Raider? Oh wait, no, I don't know, I'm surprised they're all legendary. These are some nice looking Dishonored-ish buildings. What? This place is open. Yeah then. Gish, cleansed one. Alright, pre-war money, pack of cigarettes, wait, what? Bird Grognak comic, nice. Buff out. I think I've got to drop. Can I teleport now? Because I'm not in a line of shite for any enemy. Yes! Fuck are you, Mario? Gradioverci. Son of a beach. Right. Let's sell you some shit.
Huh?
Was the
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Sure.
Barter.
Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
Uh-huh.
Okay, 2 Deadeye laser must sell them one of those. Sell the instigator. That. Oh God, please, God, no. Alright.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze.
Let's see what you have.
Everything.
Alright. Follow me. Alright, I need pistols, wait, is it? Right leg, sell that. Martyrs, leather chest. Might keep that because that's got good stats. That. Good. Big boy. Pass, legendary fat boy. Got a couple legendaries I haven't got then. Fuck. Hey, this guy is he's a rip-off merchant. Prick. Terrible.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
We got small arms, long arms, no arms at all. Whatever you want, at all.
Hey, are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this
Ugh,
man for
God,
anyone else.
His eyes wide enough.
You keep laughing at Dad. someday Death's gonna laugh at me.
It's like he had a little metal and silicone around.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
About my case. About my case.
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear
Oh, of course.
up.
There's a small
Every
stack of
cat we
pills
agreed
just
to for
over
finding
there
him.
that you can inject
Plus
into
a
your
little
asshole.
something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat,
Wash
Nick
them
sure
up,
could
cook
use a
them
new
up,
partner.
spoon,
Whoa.
and
One case at a
stick them
time,
in a
Ellen.
turkey baster.
Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
What? I've got to sit in the chair. I can't do that while in power armor. Jesus, mate. But
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go over your case. Take a seat.
oh, you fucking belly. I'm actually naked. Shit. On. One. Two. Way. Got that. I don't want your worn fedora. Right.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can. How painful.
Devil in the detail. Describe the murder. Describe Vault 1-1. Describe kidnappers. Describe Sean. I will describe the
There was
kidnappers.
a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
I know what it was. I know the culprit be indeed. You need to hand down to the duck boy. Remember,
Hit in the head?
the name of the ship is the Jemmy Dodger.
My wife was
Describe the murder. She ended up
She was
buried
trying to keep
dead.
them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're
Don't need
talking
to-
about
you
a
just don't
group
need
of
to tell me, you
cold-hearted
fucking piece of
killers.
shit.
They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence.
Just like-
Anything else you
Well,
remember?
so, tell us about the murder. Well, they came in and, they shot my wife. It's okay, you don't need to tell us anymore, we're on it. We'll get back to you in a couple of days. We got all the information we need. Dun 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 dun
What's with the hard
dun
look?
dun dun
Say
dun
something.
Describe Sean. Is it called?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Ben a cup.
Why would anyone take him?
Good question.
Want to take a cup?
Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that
Are you
confirms
fucking
this
retarded?
isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
Oh,
A lot
yeah,
of
there's a
groups in the
point.
Commonwealth that take
Otherwise, they
people.
could have just
Raiders,
Have
super
the random
mutants,
cut.
the gunners.
the street, but no, they went deep into a vault, a locked vault, unfroze us, and took out my son. Gunners, super Mutants, the
So you think
Institute.
this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either
Fine,
way,
Sean.
I need to find Sean.
Right. The speculation's getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Carried a gun,
One of them came
bald
right up
and
to me.
scarred.
Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard the name Kellogg. Fucking really good cereal. Wait, does Sarcastic mention cereal?
Oh yeah, I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. It's way too big of a coincidence. Hey, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head,
Fucking villain
scar,
called
reputation
Kellogg.
for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the apartment stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Mother kidnapped cop.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Good. Alright, Nick. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing either, dog mate. Go on. Wait, what? Glad the dog mate can still follow me around while I'm following this cub. But I don't want to hang out with him. Because I know he gets rather pissed off at the choices I make, because I end up killing quite a few pups. As in people, not pups, as in dogs.
didn't want Ellie to
Talk
hear
to
that,
Abbott at the
but I
wall
think he
if you
should
want
know.
history.
I want to get fucking punched.
He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. And they're all scared. 91 odds says he's on more than just
I'm gonna open the fucking door.
them as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Many mercs in the Commonwealth will pull that out.
Sorry, no. That's all. Fucking. I'm gonna ring Andrew and see if he's around. Andrew, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna go dirty. Don't mind someone fucking to death. What didn't it go? Oh. Come on, you Johnny Nonchkins, huh? Yeah, the Nonchkins win. Why not? After all these years, well, we'll win. Yeah, are you alright for minutes, or should I ring you back on the phone? As in, like, cool minutes. Are you alright to call then? Or do you need me to call you? Alright, cheers. I gave away 2 chicken pieces to Andrew's filthy noses. And at the end he loved us to pieces. You alright, Andy Pandy, you little fat puffer? How have you been?
Yeah, man, alright.
What were you watching? Rugrats on Ice?
No, I've told you before, Puissance. Horse jumping and shit.
I don't know what that is.
They build this weird wall out of like foam and then they get higher and higher with each round. Until, like, I think they capped it at 7'1".
What, as in they're jumping over it?
Yeah.
Okay. And how tall was the person that could jump 7?
No, it was a horse.
Oh. No, that thing that you showed me that was inside.
Yeah, that's it, it's horse jumping.
Oh. So what was the Rugrats dinosaur?
There isn't a Rugrats dinosaur, I don't know what you're on about.
There was a Rugrats dinosaur. It looked like it anyway.
At the time I took the photo, was literally as they're building the wall in the intro. Shit, beforehand. Like show jumping and other stuff. Oh yeah, I'm all men because obviously mum wants to go.
Yeah. She like it?
Because it was something to fucking do.
She like it?
Yeah, yeah. It's fucking expensive.
Yeah, I know, it's horses, isn't it? It's for posh people.
Yeah, Jim. I don't think we'd be able to afford it.
Who, me?
Oh, Mum. No, Mum.
Oh.
Do a carried on horse riding.
Oh. Well, yeah, keeping a horse is expensive unless you're a Jippo.
Yeah.
Or you're in Red Dead and you can just whistle for it whenever, like, you run off and it's perfectly capable of taking care of itself and looking after all of your luggage.
Yeah, that'd be a lot more helpful, wouldn't it?
Have you seen the stream that I'm doing at the minute, or at least the title of it?
Which one?
The one that I'm doing right now. That's live at this second.
Oh no, I didn't even know you're streaming right now.
Oh, yeah. I am. Oh, it's this bitch. I found the best way to play Fallout 4. Because, like, you know I like the old Fallouts?
Yeah.
Well, Fallout 4 was a pile of shit, but they made it so you can now just install mods whenever you want. So, yeah, I've installed, like, tons of mods. I've made it so every single living thing in the game, including you and all of the companions and everything, is a legendary enemy. So it basically makes it, like, well hard, but they drop insane loot. I've made, like, I thought it was shit how it's a post-apocalyptic wasteland, yeah, it's really nice and sunny quite a lot of the time. So I changed the weather so it's always like a nuclear storm.
Please, Mayor McDonough.
I see.
Please, Mayor McDonough.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I've made it so I've got like armor. I've added in like a load of shits.
How dare secure.
So you know,
Thanks for nothing.
I'm beasted up.
Fair play.
McDonough.
Back about this key.
Fair play.
Huh? Steal from desk. Okay, I'll just pick his desk.
Nice.
Oh no.
Take the whole desk with you.
Oh what? He's having a fight with me. Oh shit. Oh. Is Piper? No. Oh shit. Okay. There's the wrong desk as well. I might have fucked it a little bit.
Yeah.
Fuck, I might reload the last save. When was it? Because I haven't done it. Please be an autosave. Yes! Fuck you! I think I've done some shit so it adds in some new enemies and new areas into the game as well. I just went through and installed a fuck ton of mods. I can get certain like mutated creatures as pets. You know. So I titled it, modded Mudley or something, Fallout 4, and then it's I broke the game, which made it a lot better. It's true. Yeah. I mean, mods that would make it stupid, like, you know, where characters have, like, massive heads or something. None of that. I've just installed ones that, like, make the game harder, but also give you decent-ish gear. And, change the atmospheres and stuff, and added in a load more areas and shit. I added in, because I just sort of went mad with all the mods, and I found one, and it was it must have been from someone who actually lives in like Boston or Seattle, and it was like a recreation of an actual music like venue that's there, and yeah, and the mod said a few hometown secrets in it and stuff, so I wonder what's in it. This is where I'm just going to go into the basement of the music venue, and it's just going to be like a load of like chained up corpses and that.
Nick,
well, no, because it said a few hometown secrets. I mean, we don't know what's going on in there, and that seems a bit ominous.
really strong.
Keep an eye out.
Crazy ominous. Did you hear Andrew's gotten away with everything?
What do you mean?
Hey, Valentine.
Well, he's not getting charged for sounds of it. I think he's got away with it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Kellogg. Why don't you give it a try?
I'm not sure if the Scottish police or who the fuck was getting involved with it, but they said that they're not taking it any further.
Because he's royal.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that means he's got away with it.
Yeah.
The distance, stubborn lock, ain't it?
Of course he would.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything from, what's her name? The, what's it? Glendon Maximus or whatever it is.
Glenn Xmas?
No, Glendon Maximus, the chick that was involved. Well, the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good point, I don't know.
Is that her name, Glendon Maximus?
I don't know her name, to be honest.
It's like that though, isn't it?
Maybe.
I'm along the right lines.
I can't say yes or no, I don't actually know her name.
Oh.
I just know he said he'd never met her before, and there's literally a photo of them together.
Yeah, and they had like a dating history and that. But yeah, no, the last thing I remember hearing about her was it said she had COVID while in prison or something. It was like, oh, yeah, no, she's probably already buried and dead.
Getting to see our glory.
The thing is, obviously I'm no like police expert, but that one interview alone,
Yeah.
surely enough evidence.
Besides,
Yes, and also the video where well, there's quite a few where he's like at Epstein's New York apartment and he's like letting young girls out of the flat while he's you know, wearing Nancy little sunglasses and some sort of like pinkish woman's dressing gown.
But the thing is, right, I think if let's say I was in court with the same sort of shit against me,
Yeah.
but I was genuinely innocent. Yes, I probably would be panicking about it because you would, wouldn't you?
Yep.
But I still think you'd be able to talk like a normal-ish human.
Well, if you didn't do anything, then you wouldn't have acted like fucking Andrew in the interview.
Kellogg's residence?
But that's what I mean,
He left
though.
town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up.
Surely.
It reminds me of there was a case and it was there was this drug dealer, right? Well, he was like a wannabe drug dealer and I think he bought drugs of somebody else, and he killed the guy he was buying off in his house when the guy came over, by just like stabbing him in the side of the head. And then he melted his body in the bath.
I don't have time.
And then like the police called him because his the guy's wife said he was the last person that she said would like that he went to see. So he rings him up and he's like, "So did you see him?" And he's like, "Oh, I might have. Look, I don't want to get involved or anything. I didn't do anything to him." Bearing in mind, they just want to know where he is at this point.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's melting in the bath. But yeah, it's just like that. And then he rings up the police later on, because the guy's family start bashing into his house to try and find him. And he rings up the police. He's like, "Help! People are trying to break into my house and like I think there is boys and they think I did something to him, but I didn't, but like, you know, if they look in my bath they might not think that."
It's a Halloween decoration, I swear.
Fucking hell. And it came up in court, like, because he was obsessed with Breaking Bad and the body burning bit in the bathtub, right? And when like they looked through his history and saw that he'd basically just been binge watching Breaking Bad and making different drugs in his flat, they asked him about Breaking Bad in court and apparently he wouldn't shut up about it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I gotta check a few things first.
Generally, that whole like interview just to me seems like a sketch that would have been in like a movie.
Yeah, but then so does the R. Kelly one.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I need help. There's bits that we didn't even see in that. There's bits where he's like, me and Jack have only seen it in remixes, but it's definitely stuff he said in the interview. I can only tell you the remix because I don't know what the normal, what the full context was, but it was, I flew in on a helicopter with a day-old puppy who I was in love with, and the puppy was assassinated. No, that last bit is the remix, but I flew in on a helicopter with a day-old puppy who I was in love with. That's all something that he said in the interview, but I don't know what the fuck the context is. The same with, unless they need some shoes down the street from my uncle. I don't know the context of that either, it just sounds like a fucking, like, you know. It's like when a Karen goes off and then they just start going like, you know, the masks are killing you because the government doesn't like that we're on Twitter. No, but I'll definitely be subscribing to that. I've found a few Karen channels. Have you seen that one where there's that woman with the dog and she's nicking the his parcel straight out of his letterbox and he catches her red-handed and she's like, you know what, I've seen a lot of deliveries coming to this house and something's up, so I'm taking this package, and he's like, it's my Amazon wish list. And then she's like, I'm taking it, and he grabs, I mean, he's recording her the whole time, but he grabs the package off her, and he's like wrestling with her to try and get it. He's like, give me my package, and she's like, no, sir, and then she pulls out this like sort of like disinfectant bottle filled with I don't know what, and she starts spraying him in the eyes and grinning. So he just throws the Amazon package at her elbow. And then right after it connects and just literally bounces off, it didn't look heavy, it looked like it was it like had a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the box, maybe, like a booster box. And he just like did the weakest little throw at her and hit her in the side of the elbow, and then she grabs hold of it, flops onto her back and goes, "Ah! Ah! You killed me! Ah! You killed me! Ah! You killed me!" It's fucking amazing. Yeah, I love that. Have you seen that one that's like, I think it's in Walmart, because they usually are, aren't they? And she's like, she goes up to some random shopper, and she's like, you can tell she's clearly like chewing her jaw off. She's on some serious methamphetamine for deafening her, and she's like, I'm trying to help you. She's like, I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. And he's like, what? And she's like, you need to have forgiveness of the Lord in your heart. And he's like, what? And she's like, I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. I'm trying to save your soul, you son of a bitch. And then she's like, we're all sinners, it's okay. And then he goes, well, you look like you're sinning right now. And then she just goes, yeah, you motherfucking accuser, you fucking accusing me, you motherfucking accuser of the brethren, motherfucker! And then as this like little like woman who works at the store comes up to the side of her and goes, excuse me, ma'am, and she goes, yes, ma'am, and just changes instantly. Yeah, but then she changes back because the woman's like, could you you know, you can't be shouting in that in the show. She's like, I'm trying to save him. Are you a motherfucking accuser too? Apparently she's done that in Walmart 3 times. Me too. I just want to like, you know, put on a Walmart shirt and pretend I work there just to see what happens. Yeah. Have you seen the ones where they're like, I
wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
have you seen the one where they're like, it's basically a family of Karens, like male and female and kids and adults, and
before you head out, I know this
they're marching through Walmart. The mum is at the front, you know, because to make sure none of them get in front of her, because obviously, like, each of these aisles is about 6-7 feet wide, so if she stands at the front, she's obviously blocking them from going past her. And she's like walking, they're all charging through there, and she's like holding up her Bible like in the air like it's a fucking glow stick, and they're all going, open your eyes, America! Walmart is evil, America! They're trying to molest our children, America! They let dirty pedophiles into the bathroom! And apparently, right, this is what kicked this off. Basically, the dad went in there with his son, right? And a gay man, well, they're assuming he's gay because he was a bit flamboyant.
You gonna talk?
Came in to use the toilets, right? And he did. And he must have said, you're right, or something, you know, they don't, you're right. And then, yeah, it was outside to the car, grabbed the Bibles back in. And, yeah, they're like, you let homosexuals, deviants, into the bathrooms! And it's like, well... Yes. Yes.
What's with the hard look?
Yes.
Say something.
I know. Mate, Pets at Home, Newbury. Jesus fucking Christ.
Goodbye.
Hopefully not. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog meat.
Yeah, Newbury Pets at Home. My God, some of the people that would come in there and then kick off at you or me. Was this the it bit them, so they brought it back straight back.
Got some, boy?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Do you know what I would have recommended her? I would have said, right, well, what I recommend is we take that hamster back off you, and we give you a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2, bond with a load of horses, watch them get killed, and then spend time bonding with new ones and getting kicked off them. When you're successful at bonding and patience and all that, come back. Tell me the stats of your horse, how many have died, and I'll judge whether you can have that fucking hamster, you cunt. No, it was sold as a hamster. It didn't come with the friendly perk enabled as a guarantee. Yeah, well, that's probably because you weren't smoking crack directly before trying to pick the hamster up, were you?
Also, our hands are fucking massive, so I wouldn't be surprised if she just squeezed the fuck out of the poor thing.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to see what her kids were.
Yeah.
Be a mixture of Shrek. But the guy I worked with, Matt, finally turned up. She does like an instant turn, like a dramatic turn. So she picks up him, he basically explains everything about her. She gets the same thing he told me if we called it kids. He said it would be eventually.
He could have said, well, you're not a kid. What, she didn't ask for the manager?
Amazingly, she did. I think she did, but he was out like doing shit.
He overheard her say, where's the manager, in the back, and he jumped out of the second story window and got into his fucking car and drove off.
No, I think he was doing some sort of delivery plan.
Yeah, he probably just picked up a random, like, bag of food and was like, quick! Mrs. whatever needs a fucking kibble! Did you? Wait, you didn't explain what you thought of her. What did you tell her? Is that why you don't work there anymore?
I don't work there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't work there. I just couldn't go to college. We've got too much.
Yeah.
And also, the place is shut down now anyway.
Yeah.
She is. Well, Matt would say that to me. The thing is, he said, in San Francisco, you say what you want because you don't technically work here. High carb.
Yeah.
What do you think, boy?
Have
to go on?
Back, but you're not getting paid, so unless you're going for it, say, well, and she comes back up the stairs with her fucking husband, boyfriend, whatever the fuck he is.
What did he look like?
Cool gypsy, kind of monster.
Some kind of monster! Oh, what? Wait, the fuck? Oh, Jesus! Yeah. Small penis. But it's been around a lot of places, he's not worried about it. He's not looking to give pleasure, he's looking to get hit. Yep. Or no, more likely they've come from his granddad, who's taken them from all the people he's killed. Yeah, probably because he was scared of her as well.
And she's like shouting. She was just like behind her.
Oh.
And then saying that he would come back with the boys when that ever happened.
With the boys. I love when Callum said that. When Harry started hitting him once, he was like, "I'm gonna come back with the boys and we're gonna do Harry in." I was like, "Don't do Harry in, come on, that's not gonna look good, is it?" Well, beating up someone who looks 12 with like with a gang of like fucking a load of hoodlums. Yeah, and when they find out the rest of Callum's little stories that he goes around telling, then they'll be like, right, we've got a serial one here.
Yeah, it's scaring me how many of them stories are played.
I could ask the person to confirm at least one of them. Yeah. Me too. Because he's a goddamn pet shop monster. But
He didn't really kick off though, he didn't
no.
fight anyone.
No. By the looks of his missus, she does all that for him. He wears the gold chains and she takes the 5-year manslaughter charges for him. If I was Matt, I would have waited till the hamster I'd got the hamster back safe in my hands, and when she started threatening me, I'll be like, "You better be careful. You want me to set this hamster back on you?" And let me guess, it was completely fine with you two. Well, yeah, it was probably like, "Oh, thank fuck, I'm home." Yeah.
You again. All right, got plenty
Yeah.
of supplies. Odds and ends.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Anyhow, she's ordered so many, we put them all in the bags, and she's holding them, and I said, "Oh, do you want me to hold some of them for you?" She's like, "Oh, no, it's fine, alright, but you don't have enough hands." She's like, "No, it'll be alright." She puts them a wooden ledge.
Ooh.
Is an angle, so they just all roll off.
Ooh. Did they survive?
First,
What, the fish or the bags?
the bag.
Okay.
And all the fish still, once we pick them up, all the fish still like seem to look alive. But I don't know if that would much cock.
No, yeah, no, it probably would have, and then them going in a tank later on, it probably would have been too much for at least one or two of them.
Because you remember, like, my room, you know the desk I've got?
Yeah.
It'd be from like that height.
Ooh, probably wouldn't have killed them, but considering they're going to be moved into a tank by an old woman, yeah, all of that stress combined in one day probably would have done at least one or two of them in, as I said.
Yeah, and I can remember saying in front of her to Matt, "Do we really have to sell these fish for the f***ing idiot?"
What did the old woman say?
She said that she was going to once again speak to the manager, and I said I don't technically work here. Never got paid a day in my life. There were days I turned up, he told, oh, the guy I used to work with actually coming in, so if I didn't turn up, the animals wouldn't have been fed or cleaned.
Oh, Jesus.
And I didn't get paid for that.
Oh, Jesus.
So he just was lying that I'd turn up.
Well, cunt.
Yeah, he used to be a laugh most of the time.
Yeah, when he's not, you know, making you take the dicky D's.
Parrot there who learned how to escape from his cage, he was amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Myrna.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies are just for humans.
Sure, let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
Yeah.
So, trying to catch the bird, what the shadows were reach the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he could fly as well, he didn't have his wings clipped.
Yeah.
I walked upstairs just to hear all this weird noise, thinking, what on earth is that? And then also this green thing just at my face. I literally spent, I think it was an hour and a half with Matt just running around the upstairs of the shop trying to capture this. Had a
Bag of dicks. I'm a core.
yeah, like the big one.
Yeah. Yeah, the bog everyone's first thought when they think parrot.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and then they're disappointed when they buy a parrot and it's not that type of parrot.
I had a miniature one.
What, did it have, like, Warwick's thing?
No, it's literally, it's called a Hans McCall. It's just one of them, but smaller.
Ooh.
He was like, normal parrot size.
For a second I thought you said parasite. Oh. Mate, if you had a parrot that was like a parasite and it just like went into the rib cages of people that was mean to it, that would be cool. Yeah, but while it's living in them, they're still alive. It doesn't like damage the vital organs. It just like digs itself into their chest and then just like pokes its little head out every now and again. Yeah, well, like a cuckoo clock, but yeah. And you just gotta wait for him to come out on his own. Yeah, but it could be like a nice campy, nice one, you know. So you're the parrot's favourite person at the pet shop, and he keeps digging into people's chests and that, and at the end, yeah, you're just I don't know, you could offer up your own chest and you and him are just happy together, and it's like a montage of you going to like roller coasters and eating cotton candy and like going fishing and that, and he's got like a little pole hanging out of his mouth and you out of your chest, and then you've got like your own pole. Yeah. 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 Hmm? So he tried to attack you?
Yeah, so I stuck my fingers in one side of the cage to wind it up so it would charge at me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It works every fucking time. Thank God. But yeah, I'm guessing you working on the agreements about stuff here.
Yeah. Yeah. I had somebody that used to be at my school, and she was like, I actually went out with her, which was pretty creepy because it was before, you know, the one that you saw, Weeping Angel. And she was like 17 at the time, and I think I was about 12. But yeah, no, when I was at work experience, I was like 15, and she'd left school for like 2 or 3 years now, so she just came in. I think she must have been 20, if not 20, almost 20, and I was like 15, and I was cleaning out the fish tanks, and she came up to me in the shop, and she was like, hello, and I was like, you alright? And she was like, yeah, I don't have a boyfriend at the minute. And I was like, alright. And then she was like, yeah, so have you got a girlfriend at the minute? And I was like, no, I've got a fish tank to clean though. And then she went off after I like sort of just didn't speak to her while she was standing there. And then she came back with her parents, and my God, Andrew, I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, not because she brought her parents over, because of, like, you know, the dad, his eyes were going in all sorts of directions. He had, like, a leg that, you know how I draw Jack's leg when I'm taking the piss, when I do, like, 3 or 4 different bends in it? Yeah, well, he literally had that. Was it though?
Probably, I imagine that's not that nice to have bendy legs.
No, but then...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really gonna say poor sod, because I... Well, right, so, yeah, he comes along and he's got like the bendy legs that, you know, but he also looks like a smackhead as well. And then the wife, like, she sort of looked like the dad. She had the same sort of eye thing and that, so I was kind of thinking, wait, are these like brother and sister? Even though she introduced them as dad and mum. And then, like, they were just standing behind her, just sort of, like, looking at me and her sort of blank expression while she was saying in front of them. So, like, because I haven't got a boyfriend on there, and I was thinking in my head, oh, God. And then, she was like, because you haven't got a girlfriend at the minute, and then I went, oh, I do actually. And she was like, I thought you said you didn't, and I was like, yeah, because she's not quite a girl yet. Well, I thought that I've already said to her I don't have a girlfriend, but I don't want this conversation. She called me out on it, so I was like, yeah, that's because she's not quite a girl yet. She'll be there a couple months. And then she was like, oh, alright then. And then she was like, so, if it doesn't work out between you and her, and I was like, yeah, we're already getting married, you know?
No one questioned this.
Mate. I mean, I was banking on her not remembering that I said that I didn't have a girlfriend, but she remembered that. But no, yeah, she just sort of stood there, and then after about 5 minutes of all 3 of them just standing there looking at me while I cleaned fish tanks, they went, oh, I'll see you later, and then they left.
So I'm guessing they looked at you like, there's a swidgy hands parents when he wants me to handshake him.
No, they were looking like they were thinking, this might be the day our daughter gets a man suitor, like, you know, that, like, they were hoping she was gonna get me to say, oh yeah, I'll go out with you, right in front of them. I wonder if they knew I was 15 or not. I wonder if they'd care. I wonder if they'd have a concept of that.
Do you think, well, you know, like, when people quite often propose to their girlfriends on TV because of pressure of it being on TV. Think they're going to say yes, that it's on TV. I feel like the concept of bringing her parents there.
Well, I was going to feel pressured into going yes, because I'd feel intimidated by Bendy Legs and his sister / wife.
Maybe.
Bit creepy though, anyway, considering she was about 20 at the time. But yeah, nah, that was just one of them. That was probably the least confrontational of all the encounters. I had one guy just come up to me and he like poked me really hard on the shoulder. Like, you know, the free jab with the finger. And it proper hurt, and I turned around and I was like, what the fuck? And then he went, bitch, and I was like, you fucking what? And then he went, bitch, and I was like, eh? And he went, like, veteran season, like, and then I was like, I have no idea what you're saying, but I'm going to assume you're not calling me a bitch. And he's like, oh, so you're asking me a bitch and saying. Yeah, and then it was like, and after a while I was like, oh, do you mean like pregnant dog pills and shit? And he was like, yeah. I know. That's why like when he jabbed me really hard, like, and then when I was like, you fucking what? I was getting ready to slap his fucking flat cap off, drag him outside into the car park and just beat him down in front of everyone. Just come in and go, yeah, he was kicking off, and he goes, oh, that's Mr. Fletcher, he comes in for his bitchin' season pills, and it's like, oh shit. I go, oh, I'm actually fucked now, guys, I can't believe he did that to me. He did that to you? Yeah, he called me a bitch, and then I had to like punch him, but he was asking a question. Yeah, especially when they're like, you know, so inbred that the accent is like it's almost like they've been born without vocal cords, but the muscles to make the accent is still there. So they can't make the words, but they can make the accent noises for it. But fuck me.
Right on his side.
You're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I had a couple, like there was a posh woman that came in and she was like,
oh, sure it did.
Oh, you don't have many,
Did your mother ever teach you to be honest?
many, what was the word to use? I think it was, organic options for dogs here, do you? And I was like, I don't even, do any of the packets say organic on them? And she went, well, I just see that they're not the brands. And I went, well, how do you know that just because they're not the brands, they're not organic, and she was like, oh, well, it won't be as good, and I was like, how do you know though? We don't buy bread from Waitrose because it's doughy and overpriced. Yeah, no. There was a woman that came up to me and started like having a go about the reptiles. She was like one of those lizards doesn't have a light in its enclosure, and I was like, that's because the bulb blew this morning, so it's getting changed, but we didn't have the right bulb. And then she was like, well, it can't survive without light, and I was like, well, they've gone on their way to get the light bulb. They will be back. And she was like, well, every second that passes is a second in the Arctic for it. And I was like, oh, I know, I've got a good idea. I'll take it out this tank, put it in with the snake where it's nice and warm, shall I? Put the gecko in with the snake, yeah?
San Francisco sunrise.
Yeah.
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to call?
Yeah. 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 I kicked off once at a woman was like calling me stupid and that because I didn't know the information that she was trying to give me, which I would come to learn, but when we started doing the animal care course, which was years later, eventually I just kicked off and I was like, look, lady, I'm 15. I'm not even old enough to buy a Monster Energy drink yet. I was like, what? Why do you expect me to be some sort of David Attenborough? Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? Did he have black hair and glasses? Oh. Who was the guy with black short hair and glasses, and he looked like Louis Theroux if Louis Theroux wasn't, like, you know, smart and probably like kids. Oh, fuck's sake! No, it wasn't Andy. Andy was cool. No, which one was Andy? Was he the one with the beard? No, that was Adam, wasn't it? Yeah. No, I was getting them mixed up. What did he look like? Glasses. Yeah, I think that might have been the guy. The one that was like fucking I asked like my mate one question. I was like, is it this or this? And he was like, well, you should do the research. And he was walking past, and then a couple minutes later I got the distinction in the assessment, and I came out and I went, distinction, bitch. He might have just been walking through there to be a cunt. Yeah. Yeah. And he was like, that's because you should know it! Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Did I use up my quantum? Yeah, I did. Alright. Huh? I said, have I used up my quantum? The answer was... yes. Oh, for fuck's sake! They keep mutating. Right. On. I need something... Alright, fuck it. Machine gun time! Ah, and I got fucking died. I got molested because Dogmeat fucking took me to the basement.
I'm guessing no one's probably actually listening to this. Could you imagine that same footage of they just heard us
Good, they shouldn't go. They should save their money, buy a hooker, and then invest in, I don't know, what's it, that cryptocurrency shit. I don't do it because I'm not a retard. Or I'm not risky enough to invest in it. It's always doing that, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how can I get... No, Dogmeat, don't take me down there.
I'll need your nose to try to kill her, boy.
Huh? Yeah, I was on about the game, probably. Yeah, I was probably talking about the game. Oh, have you seen that fucking guy that kind of looks like EDP 445, but he's more successful and he's like he's like a millionaire and a YouTuber and that. Have you seen him? EDP 445. He was the one that was like, you know, the fat one that got stung in America. But I'll send you the video. Just the way it started off, literally like the first minute of it had me pissing myself. You ready for this? Type in, I'm kinda like R. Kelly by ABBA and Preach. No. Yeah, I'm kinda like R. Kelly. And it's by ABBA and Preach. Alright, go on it. What's come up? Have you got it? It should be, Alright. Just watch it. Mate, just watch like the first couple minutes or something. What else have you got to do? You busy?
San Francisco sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Just that that fucking one. I don't think he's a predator. I think he has an appetite. What? Yeah. Pretty much. Don't let him evolve! Fuck you! Fuck you! Yes, I got him! Suck my dick! Make your own something that no. Take that, you fucking son of a bitch! Fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. What? Yeah. I just ate shit. Huh? What? Did you expect him after saying, R. Kelly has an appetite and isn't a predator, that he's then going to start telling a story about how he ignored them all? Yeah, well, as soon as he starts talking, it doesn't really sound like normally is the right words. Because, A, it's not normal, and B, it doesn't sound like it. Put it this way, I don't think the ratio is like he's saying it. I think it swings the other direction. Yeah, but no normal human would say R. Kelly has an appetite. That's like going, Hannibal Lecter isn't a killer. I'd say he has an appetite. Can you imagine, you know that German guy that found that willing guy that wanted to be cannibalized and he ate his dick in front of him and then the guy bled out? Yeah. Imagine if that was his court defense, just, I am not a killer. I would say I have an appetite. Which one? Oh, mate, if there's a fetish for doing something, there's probably a fetish for that getting done to you.
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
What, to get his dick eaten? Yeah, I'd say so. It's not normal! Oh, for fuck's sake! When your missile launcher does fuck all! Oh, Jesus. You what? Oh fuck, I'm stuck. Yep. I wouldn't say Jimmy Savile is a predator. I'd say me and him share the same appetite. That's basically what he's saying. Yeah, but nobody's done anything about him yet. That's fucking disgusting. He also made a fucking rap about it, which, to be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that if it was somebody doing the rap that the rap wouldn't actually apply to, but it's not, is it? Because, like, have you heard his rap? Oh mate, you might as well look it up. Well. Just type in I'm a nonce rap and it should come up. Legendary zombie? Huh? That's why you put rap. Or a YouTuber rap, that might narrow it down a bit. Yeah, that's his name. Yep. No, I'm saying that because that is the name of the rap. Mate, you should be scared, but also I don't think you'll regret it because it is quite... It has bars. Well, I think it's him doing that as like satire to then sort of like bail himself out, if you get what I mean. Like, I'm not a nonce because I've made a song about it and it was really funny, kind of thing. Which is not well, yeah. Yeah, I'll leave that down to you. You might as well. Yep. You're getting distracted again, Andrew. I mean, Daddy, get the belt out. Fat's enhanced, alright. Oh my god, everything's fucking me up! Berserker's machete, come on. Alright. You having fun? Exactly what I said, wasn't it? Are you gonna carry on with it? dead. Not me. I'll fucking beat you to death, son Jim. You what? I hope he does. Why are you trying to help him out, Andrew? You sick fuck. Yeah. Have you finished it? Are you going to? Fuck.
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all the scraps you've scavenged.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Yeah, it would have ended with a death scene. Yeah, it would have ended with a death scene. Well, mate, if you're a if you're a self-proclaimed if you're self-proclaimed, what's it? Yeah, and you have less bars than somebody who's literally rapping about being a sex offender. Like, would you? I mean, he's probably gone into like cake business or something. He probably released a little rap just in his own home afterwards going, I'm a little failure! I've literally fucked it! Oh fuck, I've got to go back to my camp, haven't I? Comp. Monetized by YouTube? I'd hope not. Well, they usually don't they? Because they're literal dirty filthy nonsense. Man travels 250. Oh, Jesus. What a fucking state. Look at that. I think I found the brother of the woman you met at Pets at Home. Yeah. And he's a literal. You what? What was that? Sorry, what? As it, no, but you've got to explain. That's disgusting. Shit! That's proper bad. Well, if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. I don't really want to think about it. Fucking hell. A man can dream, though. A man can dream. Which should be illegal. That, yes, that's not surprising. What's surprising is that they're accepting the payments to do it. No one will whine. Yeah, but they're probably... The person they're probably employed to do that is probably the same person who went, I think Akali has an up that. Yeah, which is good. Ugh. My nose is full. Oh my god. I need a fucking... There's only one thing to do in the Andre. I gotta travel back to the town where I left those cunts at, and I've got to start demolishing everything they own and have built so that I can use those beautiful materials in my own camp, which they're not invited to. I've become a ISIS. Yeah. Oh fuck! Power armor station. Alright. How do I... No, I don't want to scrap it, I want to store it. How do I store it? Armor workbench as well, I can't store that. Fucking hell. Fallout 76 had this sorting out. But then you've also got a microtransaction your way to getting better stuff in your house. Although, I built an amazing house. Well, yeah, on Fallout 76, the multiplayer one. I'll send you, I did like a tiny little live stream to show Jack, so I'll send that to you in a minute. It only lasts like a couple minutes. Huh? Yeah. It's not really a house, it's more of like a villagey resort. It's pretty fucking sick. It's not quite finished yet, but, you know. Transfers contents to work range. Alright, on. If I go get my power armor, come back here, fix it up using their thing that I can't steal, and then steal all their materials, and then go. On. I'll send you that link quick. B to the H to the umberling, we used to be a stumbling. Wait, if I go onto my channel. Is this it? This might be it. Yeah, this is it. There you go. That'll be it, motherfucker. You son of a bitch! Ugh. Peen. Huh? What does it say? Yeah, it usually gets that. Huh? You're an idiot. You get distracted and then you fuck up things. Zoals gargoyle is like an archwapper thing. Alright, how do I... do this time? Alright, craft. Why can't I repair it? Fucking aluminium. I'll find some fucking aluminium. Well, I have to tear down every single house and everything in it. In what? Fallout 4 or 76? 76, the other players, yeah, that, in the... I said to Jack the other day, I don't think I would have stuck around and played it for as long as I did that first day the other day, if it wasn't for me running into a, Irish stoner in the first 2 minutes and then just, like, making a little gang with him. Yeah. But, yeah, no, and now I've built, I think I'm going to use it as a hotel, because it's got a tavern, a bridge over a river. Tell me when you can see it. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Iron Giant. I like that film. Doesn't he die at the end? I kind of like that film. I don't think it's that bad. What? It's not. Alright, well, why do you think it was shit then? I remember... Actually, it might, oh, Grognak the Barbarian, nice. It might have just been because I was a kid and I was watching a violent film with robots, it might not be, though. I remember Will Smith is, like, part robot, because, like, he was in a car accident, and, he was trying to get, the robot that was saving him from drowning in the river to save, a girl in the other car, and the robot was like, I'm not gonna do that, because your percentages are better. Gotta roll with that random loot generator. You know, like a proper Borderlands player, and then the kid drowned in the car, and then Will Smith's like, I fucking hate robots because even though my percentage was better, he should have gone for that, for the girl. Why? I Am Legend, yeah, but what else? That's 2. That doesn't qualify for a few, that's 2. What, 2? But most humans haven't been in a movie. But it's not the same title, it's just got one of the same, like, beginning letters. It's like, loads of, actors have been in multiple films with the word "the" at the start. Okay. I don't. I think your weird and my weird qualify at slightly different levels. What, I Am Legend? Okay, well, we're just gonna have to disagree there. Yeah, but which ending did you see? Yeah. Right, which one did you watch? The one where he blows himself up? That is a better ending than the alternate version, where none of them die, and none of the monsters die, because Will Smith lets them have that one that he's got strapped to a table back, and then they, like, snuggle noses, and then go off back into the night, and then Will Smith goes back with them. So, personally, I think that where he blows himself up while looking at a picture of his family that are dead, but, bearing in mind that he does pretty much try and kill himself just before he meets, them, so, you know, he's getting the opt-out he wanted, and there's still, like, things that can carry on for other people. So I thought that was pretty good. But you know what? If you want to go ahead and watch fucking vampires rub noses like Bambi and his mum, then be my guest. What? You don't have to like Will Smith. As a person. Yeah. Well, I think he was good in that. What else has he been in? iRobot, we're gonna... I don't really like Men in Black. It's a bit shit. I wouldn't know, I think I've only seen the first 2. And I don't even remember the second one. the only bit about the first one that I like, which is the only thing that I like about any of them, is the fucking cockroach guy in the skin. He just reminds me of like, because you know Bald Nonce says, I ain't got dad, and then he was like, I was a big mummy old man. Well, just imagine that's his dad who came down to Earth before him. Because you know how like Bald Nonce moves and that, his hands and that, and the way his head, it looks like the skin doesn't fit what's underneath it. Like the skin is too small for the creature underneath the flesh. So then when I watched Men in Black a little while ago, I was like, fucking that's Bald Nonce's dad. He's on a kill streak. Huh? Which one? It's all like that. What, the bald guy? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, from the second one. I forgot about that. Yeah. No, he was a postman. He was working and he was sorting the post in. You know the machine where they put the post. Yeah, because it's supposed to be like the machine that they put it in, and it just sorts the post out for him. It's actually just empty, and it's his little office in there. Yeah. The fuck? Oh, 10mm pistol. Scrap that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I don't think I've found a single item yet that's been made from aluminium. I haven't killed them yet. They're just... I'm just looting their camp at the minute. I'm pretty sure you can't kill them because they give you like an infinite quest line. I'm pretty sure if you just go around killing them, they just get like knocked out for a bit and then get back up and then just like have a bit more of a bitter view towards you. I don't feel like dying again. Fucking hell, it took me ages to kill those guys. I had to run away from the camp and like take them out one by one in the woods. Well, because they're legendary, they keep like ooh. Because they're legendary, they keep like when they mutate, they refill their health instantly if it gets too low. So yeah. Yeah, I wasted a lot of ammo. I was pretty much just swapping between every gun I had in my inventory, just like going, oh god, no, please! Yeah, but you can just like refill your ammo at a fucking desk in that, isn't it? Or like loot crate or something in that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was shit, but I remember loving it, so I might get it for the 360 and just like go back on it. I don't know. It's third person though. I prefer first. I have to say though, the multiplayer of Aliens Colonial Marines, like the competitive multiplayer, was actually really fucking good. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, that's the only thing. Like back in the day, I'd sit there for like upwards of an hour just like trying to get a lobby that would let us play a game. But some days you'd get like a load of people playing and it would be like a full match, and then it was mental. Yeah, it's because people are judging it on the campaign, but like, and then just not going to the multiplayer. But the multiplayer was the best, well, the only good bit about it. And now I imagine it's just barren. Yeah, I might see if there's any forums online. Like, see if there's any, like, does anyone still play Alien Colonial Marines multiplayer? Because you never know, sometimes with, like, games that weren't well received, like, a lot later on down the line, they get, like, sort of like a little cult following. Well, in the multiplayer, they're good, but that's because they're controlled by a player. I don't know. To be honest, when me and Shayna played it all the way through with Brandon and that, and Shayna was doing the whole salty, oh shit. So he didn't stay around when me and Brandon went on to do the multiplayer, and we were proper invested in it. But yeah, no. Back then, the aliens weren't as glitchy as it was shown to be, or at least when we played it, like, they weren't as glitchy. Yeah. Nah, but then I guess that's why you're fighting a lot of them at once. I actually want to jump back on that. Oh yeah, no, that bit was my favourite as well. Is that the same level with the massive thing that you have to fight at the end with the running from that thing was cool. Yeah. 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 Nah. No, Aliens Colonial Marines though, like, yeah. The multiplayer was good. I just wish people had stuck around with it long enough to, like, you know, keep it going. What? I quite like the campaign to Aliens vs Predator. I never actually got to get into a game of multiplayer though, so... I've seen videos of it online. It looks pretty fucking sick. But then it's one of those things, like, I think I got the disc around somewhere. I might install it on the One if it can do it. If not, on the 360. Check the multiplayer, and who knows, maybe there'll be a dedicated Schwab. Because I thought Fallout 76 was dead, but it seems like, because they've been doing loads of updates while I've been gone, loads of, like, people, I mean, you get the people that are, like, level 300 and that have obviously been playing it the whole time, but I've met quite a few people my level and lower as well. I love it as well. I'm like, I was level 11 when I started doing the end game stuff in Fallout 76. Because even though you're not enough of a high level to do it by yourself, if you see like somebody about to drop a nuke and spawn all the max level like raid boss stuff, even if you're like the lowest level, you can just teleport there and like hang out with them and just be in that event. Try not to get hit. Even if you do, like usually the level 300s will take a little bit of time out of their shooting to come and heal little level 7 or level 11. But yeah, I think I must have shot the raid boss about 10 times. Each bullet did about 2 damage to it, so nothing. But yeah, every time you do it, you get a legendary item at the end of it. So yeah, it's one of those games where you don't have to like. It's not like Destiny where it's like, you know, you gotta be the same level as people to even be able to join their like high level stuff. You can just literally jump in at like the last. I mean, I've jumped in it literally at like the last couple seconds before, and yeah, you still get like really good rewards because it still counts you just like spawning in there while the event's still going, even if it ends like a second after you've spawned in. You still get rewards because you technically joined the event and completed it. Yeah, you were there. You helped. Yeah, I think it was yesterday when I did it. I went on the headset and I was like, right as it died when I was firing like I think I had like a bolt action and I was doing like 1 damage with critical hits, and they shot it all like, and then it was it's called a Scorch Queen, so it's like a massive giant bat dragon thing. And then it went down as it was on its last little bit of health, so I was like, right, stand back boys, I'll finish the job. So I ran in there with a machete and I was just striking it and like whacking the shit out of it while all the higher levels were just blasting it with everything they had. I think the machete was doing like probably about 1 damage, the lowest possible it could do. But it died while I was hitting it, because obviously they were like fucking it up. And I went, well, you're welcome lads. I'm glad I could step in and help in your hour of need. Huh? Yeah? But I was saying stuff like that. I was like, yeah, don't worry lads, don't feel bad about not being able to take it down. It can't handle more major cleavage. Huh? What? Because I can't do any damage to it. Yeah, and one of its projectiles pretty much like, I got hit by one of the projectiles and it flung me. Luckily one of the high levels though, as I said, they're not dicks, they're not gonna just leave you there. But yeah, no, so I just scared to level ends last second. I don't know if they can kick me or not, but none of them have done it yet. Yeah. And like a lot of them don't even have headset. And if I join their event, like the guy yesterday, he just dropped me a little package and I checked it, and it had all plans for stuff like jetpacks, all the. So basically, I could build them. Yeah. That's what she is. Yeah, no, good game, good community. Huh? Yeah. No, I haven't met a single cunt on there yet. Nobody's killed me or tried to kill me for no reason. The one guy that did revived me instantly and then just gave me a load of free shit. Nah. Nah. But yeah. Some of them come along and they're just like, what are you building there? And it's like, oh, it's my hotel. And it's like, alright, do you need anything? Yeah, I'm running a bit low on wood. Do you have any of that? Yeah, here you go. 999 wood. Yes. Well, that's how I was able to build that thing, you see. The bar and the hotel. When Jack comes on, because he's installing it, I think he's gonna huh? No, well, I might send him out to get my wood for me. He is my loyal goon after all. I was gonna say, we're thinking about like renting out rooms in the hotel, because like when you're a low level and you've just joined in that, you've got fuck all, so you can't really build much at camp. You might be able to put a floor down on a wall, but that's about it. So yeah, no, save your you know, your loot, and no, save your scraps until you've got loads to build something good, and for a small fee you can rent a room at a hotel. No. Oh no, God no, Mr. Hill. Well, I'm from Arizona. Huh? Bates? Oh. Nah. Although me and Jack, we were talking about, like, I need to wait a bit because I've run out of capacity to build at my camp. I've just done so much, so, I need to save up a bit and then, get, like, the thing that extends the amount of stuff you can build in your camp. And then I said to Jack that we might, like, make a thing inside a room that has, like, a little, like a spare room, and if we get any cunts come, we can just, like, you know, let them in it, say it's a free complimentary, like, top quality room. They go in it, and then they drop down into the inner lining of the walls of the hotel. Yeah, they wouldn't die, they'd literally just, like, you know, they'd be able to go into their map and just fast travel somewhere. But yeah, no. Oh, mate, well, you've seen it, what do you think? Huh? Nah. Yeah. Oh, what, the soft whale? Oh. What about my dolphin? Helmet, left arm, left leg. Like I always do like ammo, but the best thing I had for killing them was the baseball bat. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. I can do when I find the mod. Make the detective's cases. Map. Another stormy weather day. Gosh. Eyes are as brown as the tree trunks. Your eyes are as brown as the tree trunks. Huh? Yeah, of course he could. We could tell. Gut instinct says no. Well, no, they did him alright with, like, you know, setting him up with the only possibilities that were, but didn't look at him. Not. It's. You know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Get the fuck out, mate! Yeah. It wasn't fucking right. He's a crazy bastard. He's a crazy bastard from London. What? It's a wonderful city! What? Oh, wow. Why'd they split up? So what you're saying is when he said that he likes you, and you say he likes me, then they shouldn't have said, do you fancy me? No, but that's basically the gist, isn't it? Was that? Wow. Or should I say, oh my god. Why? Because she was probably like, I don't like you, but you do like me, so I'll give you money if you stop fancying me. What? You think he's just a little player and a slayer? Well, he may be, because a player and a slayer often have layers. I hope one day he has eyes as brown as the tree trunks. You are? Yeah? This is a dirty, filthy, talented musician. They're still together though, aren't they? Why? Oh, yeah, no. She keeps on falling asleep. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, but she can't help it, can she? But he didn't, he wasn't keen or she wasn't keen. Okay. He was a boring bastard, yeah. Yeah. Due to my condition. Due to my condition. I hope she said it like that. Fucking hell, Jack's taking a while. I said he'd be back. Yeah. Being a MILF, I think. Nah, working at a pet shop. That's because I'm writing the word MILF, sorry. I don't think he could. I don't think he could. Writing stuff on the walls. The walls. MILF Club open for business. Well, hopefully. Depends if I can get a MILF, otherwise I'll just get like a ghoul to go in there. Oh yeah, for the tavern at mine and Jack's camp, I said to him, why don't we have like an upstairs bit where they say where like the advertisement is pay 150 caps and you get to spend a night with a professional model, right? And then they go in the room and it's just a mannequin. Because we haven't lied. The professional model. Oh my god. Mannequin, mate. Oh my god. Oh, I just did an R. Kelly there. No. Oh my god. Hey. Prison. Yeah, he did get arrested. Oh, I don't know if they ever met. I think, R. Kelly had a separate cult. Probably. Yeah. Nice. This gaff looks pretty nice now on this, you know. That means I can sleep a bit. Sleep for 5 hours. Huh? Yeah. Steak. If I had one, I would. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I can try and make one or something. Alright, Andrew, I'm gonna, ring, what's his name quick? Jack. Hey, cheers, buddy. Mate. Yeah. Bit of a later finish, or... Damn it! Yeah, I was on Final Manager. Yeah, I thought I'd bring them along. Been doing a stream with the mods on Fallout 4. The game's way better. Mate, that only way to play the game. I fucking hate Fallout 4, like, but with mods, I've got it so the sky's never a nice and sunny day, it's always like a orangey nuclear storm. all NPCs in the game, or basically any living thing in the game, is legendary. So they mutate constantly, but the loot is really good. I got my what was it, XO1 power armor. I've added a few like buildable mods, other stuff. But yeah, no, loads. But yeah, the enemies are hard as fuck. But like 9 out of 10 of them, or I'll probably say 8 out of 10 of them, will drop a legendary. Yeah, you gotta like find which ones are gonna make the game best. I've got loads and stuff, but yeah, no. Is it on Format 4 or on a laptop? Because he had a load of mods on the old ones on a laptop. They weren't the kind of mods you'd find on here. They weren't the kinds of mods you'd find on here, I'll tell you, mate. Well, no, that was what she had, yeah. But you can't get seconds on here, I don't think. I haven't looked though, I'm not that I'm not that desperate to see two low rendered for 2021 characters just sort of like whack their non-existent genitals together. Well, just look it up on YouTube then, mate. Fallout 3 and Fallout 76, Fallout New Vegas sex mods. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna do it unless you've got like a nice beastly PC. Yep, so there you go, YouTube. No. Fuck. I've added some new areas and stuff to the game as well. Yeah, because you can get like, I don't know if it's like areas that aren't already in the game or if they just use areas in the game that are barren. That was barren. Yeah, and just build something on that and turn it into something. Huh? Yeah. But no, like, while I've been doing this stream today, I've had drop Berserker's Machete, Charged Aluminium Baseball Bat, Deadeye Laser Musket. I'm just going through the legendaries, by the way, none of the common shit. Deadeye Pipe Revolver Pistol, Exterminator's Oak Baseball Bat, Exterminator's Pipe Bolt Action Pistol, Ghoul Slayer's Pipe Pistol, Hitman's 10mm pistol, a radiated laser musket, Lucky 10mm auto pistol, fuck yeah, Lucky double-barreled shotgun, missile, no, that's not legendary, ignore that one, and Vat's enhanced pipe pistol. I'm not going to go through the armour, but I've got quite a few of those as well. But yeah, no, every character in the game is legendary, so they all mutate and refill their health when they get low. But so does well, I don't think Dogmeat does, but me and Dogmeat mutate by the look of it, because we have that like yellowy smoke thing coming off us, but it doesn't heal us. don't play with mods. But you don't play with mods. Years. Yeah. Yeah. When you play with mods, it disables achievements. Yeah, neither do I. That's why I've got 0 achievements in this. I got them all on Xbox anyway, I think. Yeah, no. Alright, that's good because some of the mods require you to have the DLCs. City. I'll save the game in the stream and we can play our games if you want. What, no gang base? Don't pause it, just let it install. Probably not. Save and quit. I've just gotta leave the city. Join me, shitty. Shitty beef. Diamond City, don't get shitty. Because after this round you can have your bitty. Like how bitty sounds like titty. Speaking of that, how long are kids supposed to breastfeed? Really, that long? I swear they eat solid foods, like, quicker than that. Yeah, but that's not normal, though. I mean, they took the piss out of it being 4 in grown-ups. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just breastfeed when you're literally, like, still a baby. But well, Mum had a meeting or something, right? And like, I had to come to the meeting, and the kid, right? He had like a pudding bowl haircut, so you know, he had a fair amount of hair. He had like trousers and a shirt and all that on, and he could walk. But when we sit down at the coffee table in the fucking garden centre, he just whips her tit out next to me and he starts slapping her son. I'm just sat there like... And then, of course, people say, oh, well, you shouldn't judge a baby means feeding. Well, he wasn't a baby. I don't know how old he was, but he had like, you know, a pretty bowl haircut, so a lot of hair. You can, but it's a bit, you know. Oh, that's a load of bullshit. They say that's bullshit, mate. I mean, they've been saying that, like, not drinking breast milk makes you a retard for ages, but I didn't breastfeed when I was a baby, and I is like as brain clevers. I'm just thinking back to little Michael, like little baby Michael. I think even at, like, you know, that young of an age, he would have been disgusted if somebody swung a wrinkly tit in his face. Like, oh goodness, no, please, no, stop this. This is my